Straight ahead on News 4 Brockport. There was some questionable content at Saturday's comedy show. Hear what BSG has to say about the controversy coming up.
Also, why you should study abroad. Brockport Global Ambassadors share their experiences.
And local restaurant Fazool is spicing up your weekends. Find out what they're doing to draw a crowd. News 4 Brockport starts right now. I'm Johnny Nixon.
And I'm Sydney Bourbano. Thanks for joining us. Saturday's BSG-sponsored comedy show starring Pete Davidson and Ricky Velez sparks up controversy here on campus. BSG President Eli Madison tells us there was triggering language used as well as jokes surrounding serious topics. BSG would like for students to know that the views expressed at Saturday shows are strictly those of the performers, not BSG or the individuals within it. BSG is committed to building and maintaining a safe and inclusive environment for all.
Talon Television and the Stylus are teaming up. Brockport's TV station and the newspaper just released their first collaboration video and article. This week's topic is the controversial decision by a Wisconsin high school to require female students to submit a photo of their homecoming dress for approval to attend the dance. Talon's very own Jordan Soldacheski and Ben Hoy went out on campus and asked students their opinion of the new policy. Catch the video on our website, talontv.org, and the article on the Stylus website, brockportstylus.org.
A boat launch on the Erie Canal on Saturday didn't go as planned. An RV was pulled into the canal at Monroe Orleans County Line Road while trying to launch a brand new boat. The Brockport Fire Department and Monroe County Sheriffs responded to the incident. No one was injured.
Brockport restaurant Fazool is kicking things up on the weekends. First stop in on Thursdays for 50-cent wings. If you love to sing, come in on Fridays for karaoke at 10 o'clock. Lastly, on Saturdays, you can enjoy live DJs. Fazool's was formerly known as just a restaurant, but these exciting new weekend events will surely put them in the running for fun weekend plans. For more information, follow them on Twitter at FazoolsCIK. Speaking of fun, News 4 sports reporter Cordell Cummings has the latest about your favorite Golden Eagle teams. Cordell?
Thanks, Johnny. The Brockport Golden Eagles football team took the field against Utica this past Saturday. Brockport was looking to have the best start of their season since 2003, so let's take you to some of the action. We pick up early in the first quarter with Utica in Brockport territory. They give it to Reed, where he makes a nice cut back to scamper into the end zone for an early score. After an interception, Brockport got the ball on the short field, and they just give it to Justin Morrison, who does the rest. He finds pay dirt for his first TD of the evening to tie things back up at 7. Still tied up at 7, Joe Germinario shows off his arm strength when he heaves it 40 yards downfield to find Daquan Hubbard for a 74-yard touchdown pass. Brockport now in firm control of this game as Germinario keeps the ball in an option play to put Brockport up 21-7. Justin Morrison would go on to break off a long run early in the fourth quarter to seal the deal for the Golden Eagles. Brockport would hold on to win 28-14. On the defensive side, Alex West had a stellar game, and he was recognized for it. West was named the D3 Football Linebacker of the Week. He helped lead a defense that held Utica to just 60 yards on the ground while recording 8 tackles in the TFL. He was also key in the passing defense as he picked off his first career pass in the second quarter. West and the Golden Eagles would take the field again on Saturday to face SUNY Cortland. Kickoff is scheduled for 2 o'clock. Brockport's women's soccer team was also in action over the weekend when they took on Buff State. Brockport got off to a fast start, scoring 3 goals in the first 25 minutes of play. Sarah Covell had 2 goals in the match, one coming from Myra Sear in the 9th minute to put them up 2-0. Brockport lost a shutout in the 59th minute when giving up a goal from a corner kick. Brockport will still hold on to win despite a goal in the 82nd minute by Buff State. They improved to 6-2-1 on the season with the game on Friday versus SUNY New Paltz. Matchups to look forward to this week include the women's tennis team hitting the courts against SUNY New Paltz this Friday. The contest is scheduled for a 4 o'clock start. Women's field hockey will also be in action versus Cortland. That matchup is also set for a 4 p.m. start. And this Saturday, the men's and women's cross-country team travel to Geneseo for the Mike Woods Invitational. Reporting from the Sports Center, Cordell Cummings, News 4 Sports.
Thanks, Cordell. This coming Sunday at 3 o'clock, the Seymour Library will be holding a fundraiser called Sit Right Down and Read. The event will feature a large selection of decorated chairs, benches, and stools. Each piece will be decorated based on a book. The art will be auctioned off to raise money for the library. They are now on display in the Duryea room of the library. For more information, visit the Seymour Library's Facebook page.
Here at Brockport, the Office of Study Abroad offers programs for all majors and students. Talon met with two of the global ambassadors, Lauren Bates and Harriet Thomas, who talked about their experiences and why students should study abroad.
I think students should study abroad to experience something more than just Brockport and gain a better understanding of the world.
Students have the opportunity to go to almost any country to explore and learn the culture.
I decided to study abroad because I grew up really close to Brockport. The radio stations don't even change between my house and Brockport, so I really wanted to put myself outside of my comfort zone of like the upstate Rochester, New York area and experience something different. And then I didn't really want to do the traditional study abroad of taking classes in a different country, so I was very interested in the New Zealand program because we spend the entire time we're there outside doing adventure activities like hiking, kayaking, surfing, bungee jumping, all of the stuff that I really like to do. So I thought that would be perfect for my interests and then also expanding on what I was used to in the U.S.
Studying abroad is compatible for every major, and many who do choose to study abroad strongly advocate that students take the opportunity to travel as well.
The office offers tons of programs. There's faculty-led programs, which are usually those shorter programs over breaks. There's semester-long exchange programs where you study at a different university. In addition, we have internships abroad and spring break trips.
If you have further questions regarding studying abroad, there are always advisors available to help. You can get in touch with them at overseas@brockport.edu.
Studying abroad is definitely an opportunity that every college student should partake in.
Absolutely. I had the opportunity to study abroad last summer. I studied abroad for 3 weeks in London. It was a great experience, and I suggest it to everyone.
But for now, we are stuck in Brockport. However, there is some amazing lineup of activities this weekend. Thursday night's weekly BSG movie in the ballroom is Baby Driver. The fun starts at 9 o'clock. Then, on Friday, join BSG in the lounge for game night at 10 o'clock. Pull out your dancing shoes on Saturday night for BSG Silent Disco. This event will be held in the ballroom from 10 at night till 1 in the morning.
If you're looking to get your master's in business administration, look no further. Starting next year, Brockport will be offering an MBA program, becoming the 6th SUNY school to do so. Brockport has named Professor Jack Cook as the director of the program. Cook says the main goal of Brockport's MBA program is to help individuals in leadership roles at smaller businesses. Also, setting it apart from other programs in the region is its primarily online format and offering of only 2 courses per semester. This allows for students to receive federal financial aid. The program is estimated to cost under $24,000. The application is now live.
That's all the time we have for News 4 Brockport. I'm Sydney Burbano.
And I'm Johnny Nixon. Thanks for watching.